First, I wanted to kind of talk about this whole living like Asmongold stream that I was doing and why I quit. I quit at day 14. It's been 11 days since then, so it's like what, 25 days in. But 25 days ago, I put together this Google Doc, and I was gonna live like Asmongold for 30 days. And what I came up with was eating one meal a day with snacks, and those meals were all gonna be things that Asmongold eats every single day. So, you know, the steak and potato that he makes, Asmongold's pizza. We went through all those videos and like looked at his orders from every fast food restaurant. And then as far as content goes, we were going to do the same thing as him, react to videos like Asmon. I was going to get a WoW subscription and play for a month. I did play the Elden Ring DLC, but I didn't play WoW. And as far as daily habits and grooming goes, I was going to do no showering, just for one, I was like 1 month, no showering, no washing dishes, creating a nest, all that stuff, right? And yeah, so it was supposed to end July 16th, so in like 5 days, but I cut it short. And the reason I cut it short, I made a Reddit post on it, but basically, my apartment got so messy within 14 days that flies formed in my apartment. And that's the one thing I can't do. You know, messy tables like this, leaving shit on my tabletop, I don't mind. But the flies, once those started forming, I mean, they were everywhere. When I'm sitting down on my couch, they were over there. Sitting here next to my PC, they're, you know, all up in my face, and like at night they would just come to the screens because it was so bright. I can't live like that. And then as far as taking a shower goes, could not do it because I was teaching summer school. So as far as, you know, as teaching summer school goes, I didn't want to go in smelling like an absolute asshole every day. And I don't generally smell, but at the same time, I was gonna end up, thanks for the follow. Normally I don't smell too bad, but just, you know, it doesn't matter that I don't have a whole lot of hair on my body and that like generally my sweat doesn't smell. My hair starts to smell, and then just, I thought that maybe whatever sweat I didn't get off my body would start to go rancid, and I don't like that smell either. So I ended up quitting. Plus the food, I just couldn't do all the food. And I understand, I'm a big dude, but I don't eat fast food every day. One of the reasons why I'm overweight isn't because I eat fast food every day. It's because I eat large quantities of food. So even if I make, you know, just like a basic chicken and rice, I don't eat just one serving size at dinner. I'll eat like fucking 4 serving sizes of food. And I just couldn't. It just made me feel horrible to eat one fast food meal a day. That and the amount of soda I was drinking. I know Asmongold drinks like 6. What do we put down? He drinks like 6 a day, maybe more. And I was gonna drink, I think, 3 cans a day. It was too much, man. My teeth started hurting. Like I could feel my teeth rotting. Plus I haven't drinking caffeine in a long time. And the Coke that I bought was caffeine free. But the Dr. Pepper was not. And so I started developing a caffeine addiction again. By day 3, I noticed that if I didn't have a Dr. Pepper, I felt like shit, right? So if I started my morning with a Coke Zero instead of a Dr. Pepper, my massive headache, couldn't do it. But this was my apartment after a while, just not cleaning. And I think this is why, obviously, all the flies formed. Here I ate, like, the steak and potato. I just put it in here, and I didn't finish everything. Inside was like potato skin and like leftover sauce. So a fly got in, maybe 2 flies, 3 flies got in, and they just started fucking all over the eaten potato. And I ended up having like 20 fucking fruit flies in my house. They're gone now. I'm sure there's one lurking around somewhere, but most of them are gone now. That and the leftover Chipotle and Taco Bell and like even, you know, the Wendy's and McDonald's and all that stuff. Just couldn't do it. I just couldn't live like this. But I made this Reddit post just showing I quit and all that goodness. And boy, some of the comments on here. This guy wrote, skill issue. You're playing at the easiest Asmon life dungeon and you still failed. Shame. Sky wrote, call the suicide hotline, please. If you hate yourself this much, seeking physical harm. Holy shit. I was just trying a challenge out, and I either got, like, you're weak, or why are you trying to kill yourself? Why are people trying to live like Asmon? Just curious. Someone here wrote, no mere mortal can live like Asmongold. And that is very, very true. You know what, though? If I had started it today, because today's the end of summer school for me, I think I could have done it. 30 days of living like Asmongold, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll try it later again in the future. Sky wrote, it's an art. Not everyone can draw, not everyone can sing, but all can try. In all seriousness, as someone with mental health issues, I can understand to an extent as Asmon's way of living. It's what is comfortable and what he's used to, and change is scary. Being a mental health thing isn't anything new and became habitual. Changing it means flipping the world upside down in a way, I imagine. I'm half speaking from experience though, so it's likely some bias there, plus I'm not Asmon's therapist. If he has one, who knows? So only Asmon would know how he feels deep down. I live like Asmon, and I more or less agree with this. I hired a cleaning person once, and that shit stressed me the fuck out. My mom came over one time and started screeching like a banshee, which also stressed me the fuck out. Man, I just want to be left alone in my cave. This is how I feel right now. I don't like people coming into my apartment, even some of my best friends. And I don't like people telling me what to do. I just want to be left alone. One wrote, I feel like, and tell me if I'm wrong, you have to know whom is cleaning your house and have to make sure you're not there when it's being cleaned. Which is scary for an entirely different reason. But I think that's the only way to do it. Though I'm aware of the anxiety of that since they're in your space and you don't know them. It makes you skittish and uncomfortable. To fix something is to embrace the pain, and even if they don't know who you are, you'll feel the pain by embarrassment regardless. It's not easy to do. I'll never say it's easier just to do it. It beats the embarrassment, but someone in your space without you supervising is scary. I'm not going to read the rest of this. These guys are going into like the psychology of why Asmon is the way he is. Rookies, 4 years and counting. Pretty easy to live like him when you have depression. I don't see a dead rat on the floor either. How are you going to keep track on time without it? When the sunshine hits the rat, it's time to get up. Do or do not do, there is no try. Rookie, gave up at the tutorial level of how to live like Asmon. Your dungeon is of too high quality. It messes up the feng shui of the ever-piling garbage. Those multivitamins aren't going to save you if you live like this. I did take a multivitamin every day. Easier than living like Boogie, dropping 500,000 on Horus. Jesus Christ, I don't even know. Is this Boogie2988? I see his name everywhere, but I've never watched the video of his. You obviously aren't depressed enough. First off, I am extremely depressed, like most people. My depression takes form in different ways. Like, I smoke like, I think I'm back up to like 12 cigarettes a day from 6. Like, I've doubled my smoking. Laugh my fucking ass off. Normie tries to live like a degenerate. This is not a good thing to try to do. Most of us that live like this have done it our whole lives. This guy, it's like... This guy's like bragging that he lives like this. I've lived like Asmon my whole life, almost down to the Gunblood story. Only thing that I'm not like compared to him is that I can't stand cockroaches or bugs being on me. That's like me too. I can't do the bugs. It takes a true degenerate to live like Asmon. And it just keeps going. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna try the same, but with beer and liquor. Should be much easier since you don't have to work to make it filthy. Just black out and wake up to the mess and go back to drinking. Holy shit. Zero sugar, Dr. Pepper. No wonder you failed. Amateur. I lived worse from 2009 to 2017. Hundreds of piss bottles that turned orange and black. Holy shit. I lived worse from 2009 to 2017. Hundreds of piss bottles that turned orange and black after several months. Sometimes half a year. Rice and chicken all over the floor. I got tired of dumping piss bottles, so I brought an outdoor trash can in my room that had holes in the bottom and just pissed in that. This alone right here is fucking insane. I brought an outdoor trash can in my room that had holes in the bottom and I just pissed in that. An outdoor trash can is like this high. How are you peeing in something like that? Had to steam vac every few weeks. When we moved, we went by the house and saw someone cleaning it with a mask on. I wish I had taken photo proof. Now people just have to take me at my word. It was worse than anyone I've seen yet. Good God. Jesus. I'm dumbfounded. Your idea of living like Asman is what? Eating fast food and drinking soda pop? Clean that up and it looks like a typical semi-trashed house. Really, even worse than Asman, kinda just looks like a typical I order from Amazon and leave out a 30-pack of TP on the counter. Jesus Christ, this guy, I feel like in real life this guy sounds like this.
Your idea of living like Asman is what? Eating fast food and drinking soda pop? Clean that up and it looks like a typical semi-trashed house. You fucking loser.
Jesus, kimchi stew? The fuck? You were doomed to fail from the get-go? Yeah, I didn't go hard. I quit at day 14. Dude, people, I don't know if they're trolling or not, but I also got a message like a day after I posted this that says, a concerned Redditor reached out to us about you. When you're in the middle of something painful, it may feel like you don't have a lot of options, but whatever you're going through, you deserve help and there are people who are here for you. Text chat to crisis text line. I'm not trying to hurt myself. I was just doing it for 30 days. Living like this for 30 days isn't going to kill me. Holy shit. No, this was a month ago. What did I write a month ago that made someone do this to me? But Jesus, dude. 30 days is not going to kill me. Good Lord. Good effort, man. I did a week of it when SOD came out. What is SOD? Is it Warcraft? When SOD came out, I went full shut-in mode and it actually affected my mental well-being. Found out that tidy house, tidy mind is a legit thing. That's true. When your house is clean, it's really nice. Did you even only chew your food with your front teeth? Holy shit. 3 sodas a day is easy as long as you maintain other aspects of health like going to the gym. I didn't go to the gym. Do I look like I go to the fucking gym right now? Heck, a lady drank 3 Dr. Peppers a day for over 50 years and lived to 106. Gotta have those goblin racials for the immunity to bad diet debuffs. Good Lord. Alright, that's enough. If I ever do this again in the future, I'll stick to it. 1 meal a day. We'll play World of Warcraft for an entire month. I'll do a vlog every single day. It just, with coming back from Korea for 2 weeks and then doing summer school, I just didn't have the motivation to keep it going.